In my videos, I continuously talk about the planets, be it Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, or even our own Earth. But who gave them these names? Well, it's a combination of ancient tradition and modern observation. Most of them are named after Roman and Greek gods, with one exception. So let me tell you all about it. The classic five, meaning the five planets that we can see from the Earth without any telescopes. That is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These fives were seen by the Romans without any telescopes, meaning that they named them after their most important gods. Mercury is named after the swift-footed messenger, as it takes a very short amount of time, 53 days, to complete its revolution around the sun. Thus, its name fits it perfectly. Venus, the most beautiful planet in the solar system besides our moon. It's named after the goddess of beauty and love. Its distinctive reddish color reminds the Romans of blood and war, and thus Mars was named after the god of war. As it was the biggest planet seen by the Romans, they named it after the most important of gods. Jupiter is named after the king of the gods. Saturn is named after the god of agriculture, possibly because it was the slowest moving of them all, but that doesn't really tie into the agriculture. As I said, it's ancient tradition and we don't know a lot about it, so let's not go into details and move on further. Now, let's move on to the telescopic discoveries. Starting in 1781, found by William Herschel, Uranus was named after the Greek god of the sky, which is the father of Saturn, to fit into the family tree of the names of the gods. Found in 1846, its deep blue color led the people to believe that it should be named after the Greek god of the sea, which is Neptune. And we're not gonna forget about our little guy Pluto. Even though it's a dwarf planet, it still deserves recognition. So, in 1931, it was found and an 11-year-old girl actually suggested the name, as it was fitting for a world that was distant and far away. Thus, Pluto was named after the god of the underworld. But of course, we're forgetting the most important one, our own abode, Earth. Earth is the only exception. It is the only one which is not named after a Greek or Roman god. It actually comes from a word in Old English or Germanic, which is earth or erd, which basically means ground or soil. Before, in olden times, Earth wasn't considered a planet because it was considered as the stationary center of the solar system, or even the universe. That's why it deserved a unique name. It didn't deserve the measly ones that were given as Roman gods or Greek gods. It deserves something of its own legacy. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I make videos like this daily. And who knows, maybe I'll see you in my next one.